Shalom, my sweetest friends. Question and answer Thursday. And the question today is, if I read a book like Self Therapy, is that enough or do I need more? So, Self Therapy by Jay Earley is a beautiful book on IFS and how to work with your own system a little bit better. And actually gives a step-by-step guide. I've definitely recommended it to many clients, and a lot of people have seen a lot of great success working with it. Is it enough by itself, or any other self-help book? I love self-help books. I've read tons of them, and I think they're amazing. Do I think that they will, be the end-all be-all for you in your growth journey? I would assume that probably you will need a little something else. So let's just say that we're talking about Jay Earley's book because it's dealing with IFS. You can definitely learn to work with your parts, i.e. managers, firefighters. For those of you who don't know those terms, please feel free to look them up. And you can definitely learn to work with a little bit more of your internal system. But oftentimes when working with our deeper pain, also known as exiles, when you're working with that deeper pain, frequently you will need somebody else to kind of guide you on that internal journey. The reason for that is because many other parts start coming up and getting in the way. And oftentimes you might be so blended with that part that you don't even recognize it's a part, and you continue to try and do the work, and then it just doesn't work. It either get blocked, or the part kind of retreats and goes away, that little child that's kind of needing your attention. And so frequently that's what happens, is that self-help and Jay Earley's book and many others kind of take you to a level of healing, but for some of that deeper internal subconscious healing, oftentimes needing some type of guide to kind of help you through that is what's needed. And so again, highly encourage all kinds of self-help books because I think they can be great in working through a lot of the more surface level and or a little bit deeper level things. But to try and get to the deeper subconscious type things, oftentimes you'll need a guide for that. Not always, but a lot of times. And so hopefully that's a beneficial thing for you. Hoping you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care of yourselves and take care of others.